these little suggestions are gonna apply to both men and women, so don't go anywhere if you're a guy and you feel like, oh my god, this is a girly video, I cannot watch it. What if somebody finds it in my history of my watched YouTube videos? What are they gonna think? Relax, buddy, relax. We all wanna feel and look good, so keep on watching. And we are live. Live! Timmy, you live with a crazy person at home. Ahoy everybody, from Veronica and Timmy. And I did Veronica and Timmy, but whatever. Today's gonna be an interesting video for those that are interested in fashion. For everybody else, keep on watching because you may find these tips very helpful even for yourself, even if you consider yourself far gone from the fashion sense. Anyways, before we dive deep in today's video, I want to introduce you to some brands that are sponsoring today's video, and I would not be here without them. But before I even do that, I want to announce that, first of all, Timmy is going, but Veronica got her license as a real estate agent here in Florida. So if you're looking to sell, buy, invest in real estate, you know who to contact because hello, I'm right here. You know me, you've known me for such a long time. Even if this is your first video, you can go back, check out my other videos, get some kind of a sense of my personality so you can kind of know what you're getting yourself into. As I said, I need to mention two brands that I actually really love, not just because they sponsored today's video, but I also ordered multiple products from them already. This is my second perfume that I got from Dossier, and today's aroma, which is already all over me and just all over my hair, which you guys know that I just love spraying the perfume on my hair because every time you move, it's like an aroma scent and aroma cloud all over, and it feels so good. Today's flavor is called Floriental Tuberose. And the one I showed you last time, the Oriental Cherry, I think that's still remaining my favorite. This one I love, but it is on a place number 2, not number 1, because that Oriental Cherry, you just have to smell it on your own. It smells so delicious. Not bad, not bad, but like I said, Oriental Cherry on top. This one is made out of orange blossom, rose, also tuberose, daffodil, I hope I'm saying it right, benzoin, musk, and orris. Most of the stuff I don't even know what in English it means. I would have to translate it into my language, but hey, sounds good, smells good, I'm good. And the second and last brand I want to mention before we hop into the fashion stuff is this. It's called Rose Forever, and I'm including all the information down below in the description box. Now you may look at it and feel like, oh my god, it's just a box of fake roses. That's the mistake right there, because these are not fake. I have no idea what they put in them, but these are supposed to last up to a year, and I've already had it for maybe 3-4 weeks, really, give or take, and look how they look. I don't have to do anything, I don't have to water them, I don't have to spray anything on them. They come like this, they stay like this, and I'm gonna keep you updated in my upcoming videos how they look over time, because this, for 3-4 weeks, maybe this one is getting a little weird, but that's also because it was at the edge when it was boxed, so maybe it got a little damaged. But overall, it comes in a velvet box like this. They have bigger sizes, different shapes and colors, and whatever you feel like ordering, but I got kind of the basic style just to try it out, and I think it's beautiful. I have it here in my living room, and it just feels magical to have roses forever. Of course, if forever means 1 year, yeah, then forever. So yeah, if you're looking for a cool gift, like something that lasts actually longer than a week in your vase, go for this. Check out the links down below, because I am so surprised that this really lasts like this. I personally thought I'm gonna have to film everything really fast to be able to have these roses in my videos, but now that I know they last for weeks and weeks to go, I can kind of take my time with filming all the content that I wanted. Also, let's spray this one more time, maybe on the couch too. Floriental Tuberose. Alright, let's go. Now the reason I'm even making today's video is not because I am such a fashion enthusiast, it's more because I see so many people making such a basic mistakes out there, and what you see online is not what you see in real life. I'm sure you know this, but take a look around and see how many people actually dress well or accessorize well or just pay attention to their hair and just the way their image overall looks. And I know for some people this may be such a shallow thing to look at, and it can be very subjective because what means dressing well to me doesn't have to mean the same to you, so keep that in mind. But it feels like that people just don't care so much about what they look like or how they carry themselves or anything, unless they're going to a special event and going out and going on a date and kind of camouflage their overall look and just try to look their best, even though on a daily normal life they look totally hideous. But what I want to say is people just do not pay so much attention to details, for example to the way they pair their prints or textures or fabrics, just basic little things that can be avoided and make so much better, would make such a big difference in everybody's look and overall outfit. So I wanted to get to the nitty-gritty stuff like this and just talk more about it and give you some helpful hints that can make you look and feel better. These little suggestions are gonna apply to both men and women, so don't go anywhere if you're a guy and you feel like, oh my god, this is a girly video, I cannot watch it. What if somebody finds it in my history of my watched YouTube videos? What are they gonna think? Relax, buddy, relax. We all wanna feel and look good, so keep on watching. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with the saying, fashion has no rules, but we all know there are some basic guidelines that can make anybody look and feel a little better if we just tweak it a tiny bit. All the items I'm gonna be showing you today and also the brands that I mentioned previously are gonna be listed in the description box down below. One of the brands that I'm gonna be showing you today is Modakava, or Modakava in Japanese. I'm sure they would say Modakava. So Modakava has such a huge assortment of items, and since it's Japanese, it's gonna be a little different than the usual US Western style of clothing. So if you're looking for something like that, something more unique with different prints and just, you know, just Japanese like, go ahead, check it out. I had a blast trying these things on, and hopefully you're gonna enjoy it just as much. Basic outfit mistake number 1. Maybe not that many people out there are gonna find this as a big problem, and it's really not a problem per se, but it's more of a preference for something better and nicer, and that is combining your fabrics. What I mean by that, you don't have to be a fashion guru to know this, that something is made out of chiffon, something is made out of cotton, something is more fluffy, something is more rough, something is more delicate, something is just more see-through. You can see this even without touching the materials. And what I notice is that sometimes people forget to just throw a little different texture in their outfits because they feel like maybe it's just gonna interrupt the whole look altogether, and it's actually the quite opposite. It adds a little spice to your outfit, and it can be just a different textured belt. It can be a satin skirt with the cotton top, or vice versa. It can be cotton pants with chiffon top. It can be a leather-like outfit where you have a leather top or leather bottoms, and the other half of your body is maybe in satin or wrapped in like a silky material. You can go crazy with this, and it really makes a whole lot of a difference. Let's go to mistake number 2. And again, when I say mistake, I really don't mean a mistake, but you know what, this is about mistakes in this fashion world, so let's go with the word mistake. So mistake number 2 is not pairing your patterns properly. And what I mean by that, and again, you can be a super artistic and have a sense of fashion where maybe it would be weird to everybody else, but you look and feel great at it, and maybe mixing stripes and different patterns like leopard print and tropical and bubbles and circles and triangles all together, and you make it look cool. Go for it. I am not judging anybody. As long as you feel good, just wear it. What I personally notice is that it's good to do half and half if we're talking about tops and bottoms. Of course, if we're talking about dresses, that's gonna be a different story. and the whole outfit mostly depends on your shoes and your bag that you decide to wear and how you accessorize your dresses. But if we're talking about the tops and bottoms, just like with makeup, where whenever you do heavy makeup on the eyes, you should keep the lips a little lighter just to give it the balanced look. Same applies to putting your outfits together. And when I pick an abstract and just super busy shirt, it's good to tone down the bottoms and keep the bottoms in one color, and maybe just pick a color that's inside a shirt that's not that prominent and make it the prominent color of your pants or your shorts, or just go for something totally different but within the same palette of colors that you decide to accessorize yourself. Overall, we're going for this balanced look, like we're going for balanced life, balanced diet, balanced mind. Everything is balanced, and it applies to, surprisingly, your closet as well. Mistake number 3 that a lot of people overlook quite often, and I wonder why. I really wonder why. And that is not accessorizing enough. And that applies to men as well. You may think, oh, accessorizing is just for women, you know, they can wear earrings, they can wear necklaces, they can wear bracelets and have fun with their hair, blah blah blah. Come on, excuses, excuses, excuses. I've been such a big enthusiast this whole year about putting stuff in my hair, just like big bows or stuff like this, or just a cool crunchy that is just way bigger than the normal one, and just putting little things like butterflies and things into my hair. It makes such a difference and people really adore it. I get so many compliments on my hair accessory, and it's such a simple little thing that I feel like a lot of women out there just overlook. And especially here in Florida, people don't even bother curling their hair because it really doesn't last at all. So I don't blame them, but you can still do cool stuff with your hair and spice things up. Another thing is, of course, jewelry, like earrings and necklaces, where just cool earrings like some bigger hoops or something can make such a difference in your basic t-shirt and shorts kind of outfit. You can have so much fun with it. Stuff like this are not expensive. Anyways, I could be talking about this topic all night long, but that's not what we're here for. I hope you enjoy at least the little information I gave you. But if my opinions are not really relatable to you, you guys put it in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you and just hear your thoughts on this. With that said, I'll see you in my next video. We're gonna check on the flowers next time if they're still alive even after more than 3-4 weeks. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button and check out the links down below. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!